What's up, man?
Let me ask you a quick question. When you think of this community, what comes to mind?
First thing I think of, money.
Kind of, but I wasn't thinking
You
of
have
that.
to have a lot of money, right?
Yeah, well, you don't have to have a lot of money, but what else comes to mind when you think of this community?
Well, there's a lot of churches.
There are a lot of churches, but there's something special about this community that a lot of other communities don't really have. Anything come to mind?
I got it. Golf carts, paths, trails.
Golf carts and paths.
Perfect.
Yes.
Nailed it.
So these golf cart paths, or whatever you want to call them, greenway trails, extra wide paths,
Oh, I guess that's the
lots of cement. Yeah, there's a path.
Wait,
path over here.
You can't. Why is it so wide if you can't go on it?
Wait, we can't use this? So right now we're in a neighborhood called Daniel Park. So we're gonna be heading over the Greenway path in 3, 2, 1. Hey, so what makes this community so unique is the golf cart trails like we were speaking about. So what's awesome about it is that you could go for a nice quiet walk in the morning. So I mean, you're surrounded by this wonderful nature. You could go for a nice quiet jog, something a little bit quicker. You can also use a golf cart. And if you don't have a golf cart, use a bicycle. And on some rare circumstances, you could use a power wheel. But in the end, you might want something a little quicker. So maybe like an electric skateboard, for example. So this is a wonderful community with a wonderful amenity that everyone's sure to love.
All right, I'm actually standing where 3 of the 4 actual main fitness trails are located here in the community. Behind me is the roundabout that kind of connects the splash park, which is behind the camera here, to the town center area and to some of the community areas. And so from here, I'm going to show you the different trails, their actual names, because I didn't even know they had names, and some of the distances and kind of where they will take you. So let's check that out.
So starting off at the roundabout near the splash park, the Pelican Trail runs 2.15 miles and it starts south on Crosswater Parkway, making a left into the Greenway Path trails and coming out behind the Spray Park in its loop. The second trail that we'll look at is the Osprey Trail, which runs 6.4 miles and it loops around Valley Ridge Boulevard and makes a left onto Crosstown and then a right onto Preservation Trail, finishing its path. The third trail is the Heron Trail, which runs 5.5 miles and it runs west on Preservation Trail from the roundabout, making a left onto Valley Ridge Boulevard near Valley Ridge Academy, finishing up in the Greenleaf Village. Last is the Egrets Trail, which is 1 mile and it starts at the St. John Paul II Catholic Church, entering and exiting Kelly Point neighborhood and finishing up at Lakeside. Lastly, to the east of Nocatee is the Nocatee Mountain Bike Trail, which there are many paths for adults and kids alike for biking.
The trails and paths here in the community are really nice, and it really kind of creates kind of a culture and atmosphere that really makes it really unique. So very excited to be able to create a video on one of the main aspects of this community, and super excited to continue to make more videos as me and Lewis kind of think of different things to do. We will be releasing videos weekly. On Mondays is when we want to release our new videos, so keep an eye out for that. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and we will see you in the next video. Yo, Lewis, my board died at the splash park. So I literally was trying to use my controller and it like would not go. Now I'm just pedaling. What do you call this? What do you call this? An actual skateboard pushing? I don't know how people do it. I'm literally driving like 3 miles on this thing on the hottest day of the year. I still got like this far to go. Oh gosh. I guess we're gonna make the most of it.